Out of the gun, here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get to it.
I want to tell you the truth. You were taken from us. Everything those two have told you is only to manipulate you. I can feel the darkness inside of you growing. It's poisoning you. Please, let me help you. I don't need your help. But you get to choose.
You said what? Oh, yeah. I care.
Gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go 46.
Now Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Now Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away. And it
No, you must take me for a joke.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
You better worry about it, man.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Alright, watch this.
Watch enough for the conversion, and defensively an opportunity slips away. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And they can't bring him down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
No.
That's good for 19 and a 1st down.
And that's been a pretty darn good drive to start things off
No,
in this game.
I
Move the ball downfield well, and after that run, they're set up at 1st and goal.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Richardson. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the
Man,
10-yard
that shit's so
line.
sweet, y'all.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a loss of a yard
Nah,
there.
I'm out of there.
Down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All I'm going to say is don't throw the ball.
And it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Man, it's true.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Come on, not the halfback.
They'll try and set
Not
up
the
the screen. It's
halfback.
complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the
Look
pass.
at him.
And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're
No,
able to get.
I told you not to throw that ball. I told you not to throw that ball. Told you not to throw that. Told that man. Told you not to throw that.
Did not break, and then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Hey, told you not to throw that, dude.
Because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Trying to shake off the
Let's go, man. Come on.
He'll look to throw.
Come on. Come on. Come on now. Let me put some points on the board. Let me put some points on the board. That was not a pit. That was not a pit. That wasn't a pit.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are.
I threw it because your safety dropped down. Your safety dropped down. Your safety dropped.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He got me the touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the
I ain't planning on getting served.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. That's some good
right back there.
He'll push his way forward for about 5. Here's Prescott.
Oh, don't throw that. Stop throwing that. Stop throwing that.
Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your
You should have got the reason if you trying to do something like that.
Big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Okay, that's good.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking
That is called playing with random teams. I just pick random and not play with a team.
And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Oh.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Well, I'm trying to get good with multiple teams.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. On the screen pass, it's complete. And he maybe takes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them go in and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that. I seen that shit. I seen that.
And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
Let's go now. Tap for 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 average. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And got his man complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
He a fast quarterback. He a fast quarterback.
And they'll get it down here at the 23. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage.
That shit gonna get to the girl.
It's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
This is what we try to score with. This is what we try to score with.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
I wasn't trying to score that draw. I was trying to get a little up. Oh, she's yeah, come on now. That's why I put the plays in, please.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's it is what I think. That's it is what I think. That's it is. We in field goal range. We in field goal range. We in field goal range.
And what recognition between
we in field goal range. We in field goal range.
Recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route.
I said, we in field goal range.
Straight down the field, and he chooses
No way.
the latter,
Yeah,
and it
no.
turns into a huge play.
Oh, yeah, we in field goal range. Hey, I'm taking my 3. I don't have that much time. I don't have time.
This one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down.
Hey man, get a touchdown, cuz let me hear something. Get another TD and get another one, man. Get another one, man.
A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic
throwing that ball down there.
The first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now this game,
that's if I got it. I ain't gonna throw no pick on purpose. Yeah, I don't got it. I don't got it.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
It did look like it again, too.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Richardson. He'll let one go.
Hit where? I don't see the pit. Oh, I don't see the pit. I don't see the pit, dude. I don't see the pit. 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 We're gonna take the first. First down. I needed the first down. First down. That's all I needed is 2 yards. That's all I needed is a couple of yards.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
That's all I need is some yards, but that's all I need.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, I got more.
When you slow down someone's running game,
Okay, then.
defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
I'll take the first now.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I get. That's all I need. Yeah.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it
Go ahead and get you some yards. Oh.
One of the linebackers has got it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42.
They made me dive instead of jump. You ain't do nothing. They made me just dive.
And my guess that in the locker room,
Nigga ain't even do nothing.
We gotta find a way to get the football back for our offense, and they were able to do it.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That was my 3rd time running on him.
Second and 5.
Yeah.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Go ahead and stay down there.
On the 50, a gain of 3. Prescott now from the 50. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Everyone, kill.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Yeah, no.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down. He gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And the fuck around and start pressing this nigga.
After the 4th down conversion, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it down to the 22-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah! Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson throwing to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here's 1st down. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Richardson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Richardson to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now Richardson.
I don't think the ball finna touch the floor. I don't think the ball touching the floor.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Richardson.
Oh, I knew they was going to get on that.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into...
Congratulations on graduating from the academy. So proud of you. Next is Chelsea.
All right now.
that, I don't know, but it can't be good. Let's head back to the station. Maybe we can find out where she's at. This works. Marcus, what's up? Why did you call me here? Look, I need your help, Spider-Man. I think Corey's working with the Green Goblin, and up to something big. What things to fix that? Corey's last victim playing the hero. Where's Nikolai? When he left the scene. Right. Cool. Thanks for the tip. Let's handle this on my own. Seriously? What? We can do this together. I know I can help you. I appreciate the offer, kid. But a hero. It's my duty to protect others. And little baby devil with the fork tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D. Stallion if she would collab with me. Would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like that.
Look at that.
Now back in the days of old me, right around this time became ate some as a way of coping. Taste the turned me into sonic face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. On the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm so white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And he mishit this one.
Life, free from the dangers of being a hero.
Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just
Wait, man, finna get smacked. Oh. That's my team. Bro, I'm from Jacksonville, but I use my.
Stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
Exactly. I'm not using Jacksonville. I'm not using Jacksonville. Oh yeah. I'll put anybody else.
Ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return.
Put some shit. Oh yeah, Tua is trash. I give you that. But, I give you that. Boy, you're not even lying. But
30. All right,
Talk about
let's
this
get this
defense.
show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Okay, I see what you've been doing.
Guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, I gotta put something on that.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this beyond the midfield strike.
I'm just not finna move my players.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That's a run play. All right.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, here's Dak.
Ooh.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB.
Hey, I ain't even gonna talk. Cause I
interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for...
And I wanted to run the ball, too.
Game of adjustments in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Block. He'll block.
Carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the
Yeah,
middle.
he too fast.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
I know what defense you run now. I don't know why I ain't beat.
Before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on 3rd. Tongue of my
Hey, yeah, I got a whole lot of plays.
Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play.
That's like why I just accepted my feet.
And they do get home with that sack.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. This finds Smith. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
You try to watch that.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's two.
Oh, yes you do. I ain't even get started. I ain't even get started with that.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh. You talk about the running back. Oh, yeah, you talk about the running back. Okay.
3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one
Who you talking about?
and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completes this one to him.
I'm going to get him started. I ain't even start yet because I'm too close to the end zone.
Once in a while, it's
I'm
fine
too
to be
close.
conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down after a decent gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Dolphins driving ahead. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Dolphins leaving the offense out.
Nah, you did just pick this off. I ain't even run out of here. You did just pick it up. Yeah, that's how you won. I'm standing at about oh my.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Crazy.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return.
Man, Bernard got some speed. I don't even want to get it like that.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun.
What?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's it. I already said that.
And the defense gets there to force a small
I
loss.
ain't had nobody in the box.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create
We did
space,
just couldn't.
just find a way to get him the ball.
Hauled in left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
I know you're finna run it.
Handoff now from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's Cater
I'm just saying, based off what I did, you could tell I'm going for the pass defense.
From the
All right,
34.
I ain't worried about it. All right.
Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. He brings the offense up now
If
for
we
a
do this
first
shit
and
again,
10.
I'm gonna get back.
Prescott here from the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Prescott.
Can't cover it much better
Prescott
than
on
really
it.
well
What's it
played
though?
on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down. Here's Prescott again. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another throw for Prescott.
Good D.
Couldn't hang on,
That's
Brock. It
good
looked
D.
like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
One final
That
shot
looks
before
good.
halftime. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Wheeler with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. D. Eskridge to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard
I'm
line.
saying that Prescott need to fix
There's no
it.
question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw, Tua.
Oh yeah. Oh no, why did I put him on combat? I could have had
Completes this one to
that.
Braxton Berrios. And he crosses midfield before going out.
Put that man on the cold
It's a gain of
combat,
22.
bro.
And it'll be 1st down, Miami. One play in, and this drive is already in the
No
enemy
problem.
territory.
No problem. Yeah. Oh yeah.
On
No.
1st down.
No.
He's going to push one.
No.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
I ain't worried about it too much. I'm just throwing the ball to. I'm just throwing the ball to whoever.
Following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again.
Come on, Tyreek. You ain't get
Field. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get
Yeah.
set again.
Ah, shit. I'll put him on defense. That's why I paused the game.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yo, fucking got this running. Come on, Jalen. Get the.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming to the podcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
That's not
There's
his advice.
room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and in the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Brooks comes up with. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play.
I ain't see that. I ain't see I stepped out.
Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end.
I was trying to get a free 20 yards.
Other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been. Funny like
If my feet ain't step out, I would have got the 20 yards.
A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone.
Shit, I'll try to do it. It ain't work.
Oh man,
You just gonna play defense. You just gonna play defense.
That front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Dak now from the gun.
Brooks. Is that a safety? Bro, I hope that's not a safety game. Yeah, just a middle linebacker.
Big old tight end. That's an extra bonus.
Linebacker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they
That's
go
a
right
good
back
block.
to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
Why didn't he get the
Ball
ball?
skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st down, here's
Shit,
Tagovailoa.
I was finna lost that bit again. I ain't playing for 7
The
minutes.
defense got to him. That's incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
21G.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Come on. He beat him at the very last.
Shot away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing
Crazy.
fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
don't,
miss.
I don't care about that. I'm going.
Keep shooting away.
Again, it's Tagovailoa.
No way he went to the
And
other.
there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it back on the final play of the quarter.
Oh, that was a good play.
Excitement brings
I
us to
like
the end of
that.
the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
You got to put number 56 up out of the game.
2nd and 10 now. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
That's my on that. Come on.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go! Whoa! Hey! Solo left Zion. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And a man is there to knock that away.
Yeah. This nigga is too scared of pressure. I'm thinking he finna swing that bit.
He looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
20, TX. Hey, turbo one.
Throwing again. Here's Tua.
Oh,
Escapes
fine.
the
This
pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage.
Almost hit that,
I
man.
love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did.
I'm trusting 5 out. Fuck.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on
Get
3rd.
over first.
He's going deep.
Yeah, top.
Verdict. He knocks away the deep ball.
Yeah,
Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play.
Keep him like blue.
Offense executing.
He's right, stop! Hey! Watch it, Oscar.
Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. Setting up the screen.
Yeah, it's hard.
This play reaches
They
the
can sit
12-yard
right there.
line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute
You use your
warning.
defense, not.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, look at the running back.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th
No,
down coming up.
no, he's scared of pressure.
Point of emphasis
He's
in
scared of
practice
pressure.
each and every week, no matter where we go. Always attack the coverage on 3rd down. Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time here on 4th.
Hey, up, come on. This shit
And
better.
that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Red
I'm
zone
gonna do
defense
something
is a
about
part of the
I might
practice
regret.
week at least twice.
I might regret
Thursdays,
this.
Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of
I'm trying to
scrimmage.
get him some yards. Cool.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take
Yeah,
it
so
over
I'm
to
gonna go
Brock.
ahead
What
and
the call's going to be on 3rd down.
stop doing that.
Throw on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball.
Good. Wait, what?
For a moment,
What is that
Cooper
X
didn't let
factor
the play
food?
get loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect
What is
with a
the
timely
X
kill.
factor food?
So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, you gonna go for the underneath
Now
end?
working from the gun.
Nope.
He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more. Here's Tua again. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
That's what that. Oh, okay. Okay, 22. Okay, 22.
But they still take over inside the red zone.
I forgot Jada is fat. I don't know why he not in a receiving core. You gotta put number 9 in the game.
But he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Okay.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
I'm gonna take my 20 yards.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly.
great. Oh my gosh, look!